Hey guys, it's Robyn. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today we have got a collab video. This is, I think, my first ever collab. Is that right? Yeah, this is my first ever collaboration video. So we have a Teddy Blake bag today. So this is what's in my bag. And Teddy Blake very kindly reached out and asked if I would like to try one of their bags. And I looked at their website, kind of vetted them a little bit, and thought, yeah, okay, I would like to try one of their bags. And I did tell myself at the time, if I don't like this bag, I am going to send the bag back and not do the collab. But it turns out I love the bag, so here we are. Just off the top, this video has nothing to do with wax whatsoever, so if that's your usual thing that you're here to watch, then we will see you in the next video. Otherwise, stay tuned and see what's in my bag. I have not changed what's in my bag. This is what I took out of my old bag and put into my new bag, minus the garbage, basically. And the garbage is still kind of remaining in my old bag here. So this is my old bag. So what I think I'll do first is kind of show you my old bag and what I was working with here. So this is the purse that I used for about a year and a half. This was a $30 purse. I got it at Bentley here in Canada, which is like a bag store. Very reasonable price point. Like the shape, like that it has many different pockets in the side and the inside and on the outsides as well. I also like that it has a very long strap that I can wear crossbody if I want to, so it's really handy to travel with or wear on vacation and stuff like that. The thing with this purse is it does have a lot of pockets, which I like, but then you fill those pockets with a million things. So it ended up getting very cluttered. And so yeah, I have movie tickets in here, receipts, old masks. Yeah, there's crayons from restaurants, there's all kinds of things. So that's my old bag, and I love this bag. And I do have a variety of bags. So what I tend to do is a little bit of both. I get a few nicer bags at the $300 or $400 mark. Usually get very classic styles, classic colors. And then for fun colors, I go inexpensive, fun, and just utilitarian. This one though is wearing out. It's all cracked. Things are kind of coming off. Yeah. As you can see, the handles are starting to kind of rip off a little bit. And it's just kind of getting very worse for wear. So I was very happy to receive a collaboration invitation. So here is my new Teddy Blake handbag. It is the camel brown color, and it is bigger than my old handbag, and it has the gold logo, and it's very pretty. I love it, seriously love it. Okay, so this bag off the top, full disclosure, is much more expensive than my $30 handbag. That being said, you do often get what you pay for, and I feel like here you are getting what you pay for. So this bag, regular price is $740, I think. They seem to run sales very often, and right now this bag is around 40% off, so it's still pricey, but it's reasonable pricey. So I do have a couple mid-range designer bags. I've got a Ralph Lauren bag and a Coach bag that are around that same price point of $300 to $400. And that being said, this one is better made. This is much better made. So my Ralph Lauren bag has a canvas interior with a black leather outside. My Coach bag, I got turquoise, which was rare for me to get a designer handbag in a color, but I got the turquoise and I like it, but it is not better made than this bag, which was $30. So I feel with my Coach bag, I paid a higher price point for the same quality as my $30 bag with no designer brand. The brand on this one is Mia and Luca, which I think is a brand that Bentley in Canada carries. It's not a designer by any means. So Teddy Blake has kind of done their own thing. They've taken that kind of mid-range price point of $300 to $400 if you buy on sale, and giving you luxury brand quality. So not even mid-range designer, but luxury brand designer quality. And I think they've done a good job of that. So we will just jump in. I'm going to tell you what's in my bag now, and then a little bit later in the video, we're going to talk about like this particular bag and like the specifics of it and what I like about it and what I think they could have added to it. And then some like just information about the Teddy Blake brand. So first off, what's in my bag? So the bag is structured with a very large open middle pocket and then 2 zippable side pockets. You can't zip the middle, which I like. It's just kind of an open style. And then you have these 2 outside zippable pockets, which I leave open because I'm not gonna zip in and out every time I need something. So I just leave them open. You can also unsnap this if you want to like really open it up to like put a laptop or something in maybe. So the bag I chose is the Camel Brown 15-inch Bella Palmolato. And so that is this one. It's like a large tote style bag. It does have an optional shoulder strap, which I did put on. I just prefer to have a shoulder strap as well. Even though I usually carry it with just the handle like over my arm, I do like to have the shoulder strap. This one is not long enough for me to wear crossbody. I am very tall, so if you're on the more petite side, it might work for you. But I'm like 5'9", so I need to just carry it over my shoulder rather than across my shoulder. The strap itself has like a different one than I've seen before. Like usually it's like a belt type strap. This one is like little like slits, and then they have the little gold beads that go through, and it does seem very secure. So kind of a nice detail. And that is adjustable for different heights or different lengths as well. So the first thing I have in here is on the zipper, and this is like the first thing I did when I got the bag. I took my little optic cloth that I love and put it on the zipper pull. So I have my glasses cleaning cloth here. This was in my favorites video as well. This is a Norwex brand item. This is the optic cloth. It's like a little scarf thing that you can put on your purse to wash your glasses or sunglasses with. So I have that on my purse all the time. Love it. So the first pocket we'll go through is like the big middle one here. And so first thing I have in here is my wallet. This is just my, there's no brand on this. This is like, I got this at like a clothing store at one point, like 15 years ago, back when ruching was really popular. I've had this wallet for a very long time. So nothing fancy about the wallet. Yeah, I have all kinds of stuff in here. Just mostly cards that I rarely use. So like store loyalty cards and that sort of thing. I don't go in here very often, and I don't really carry cash on me all that often either. So I don't go in there much. Then I have my sunglasses. These are clearly sunglasses, and I get prescription sunglasses because I actually require glasses to see. And so I'd only gotten prescription sunglasses like a couple years ago. Like I didn't have them before that. So I would just either struggle with the brightness, or I would try to put sunglasses over my regular glasses. And I have worn contacts in the past. I don't like contacts for me. They just don't sit right, and I just don't like them. I prefer glasses. They're just easier. They just work better for me. So I was like, maybe I should try prescription sunglasses because I was tired of like having to wear 2 pairs of glasses at once, and it just wasn't convenient. Best thing I ever did. If you have glasses, I highly recommend investing in some like prescription sunglasses. I'm lucky because my medical benefits actually cover these. So check your benefits. You might actually be able to get prescription sunglasses covered by your medical. So highly recommend that. So I got a couple pairs. This is the pair I have in here. I do keep a pair of these in my car as well in the glove box, but this pair stays in my purse. These are the like gray tinted ones. They're polarized. They have kind of like a tortoise shell frame. So I love these. And they cut down glare so well because they're polarized. So I enjoy those. These are just from Clearly. I'm not sure what the brand is, if there is one. I don't know. But highly recommend prescription sunglasses. The reason I keep a pair in my purse and in my car is because I also wear these sometimes if I'm like at work and a migraine comes on and I need to like get home, but I need to drive and it's too bright and I can't stand the light. Sunglasses, even indoors, works great. Also cuts down computer glare. So if you're trying to like get some work done before you go home, you can wear these in your office and just finish up your notes or whatever you're doing and then go home, but you have sunglasses. So I do keep those on me at all times. Next we have a pack of gum. This is Excel spearmint gum. I'm not like particularly attached to this gum. I just tend to go for Excel when I buy gum. And I'm not a huge gum chewer, so I don't buy big like containers of it. So this will last me for like a year probably. I just use it in a pinch once in a while. Hand lotion. We have the Scentsy hand cream in coconut daiquiri. This one smells like coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream. This one is a good one. I like this scent a lot. Yeah, this one's good. It's kind of, I get pineapple here as well. It's not in the notes, but I smell pineapple too. This is really good. This is a nice lighter weight hand cream, so I prefer this for like the spring and summer months. It is a lighter formula. So if it's winter, it's very dry where I live. I do require a like thicker hand cream during the winter months, but for right now and through the summer, this is a perfect formula for me. And I keep these kind of all over the place. There's some in my house, there's some in my bag, there's some in my desk at work. Like I kind of keep these kind of around wherever. But the one in my bag right now is coconut daiquiri. So I like that one. Next, I have like a mini Tylenol pack here. I keep this on me all the time. It always blows my mind when people don't have painkillers in their purse, because like, what if like you get cramps or a headache or something comes on? And like the amount of times people ask me for like Tylenol or Advil is so often. Like I keep this in my bag, and I would say I only ever use like less than half of it, because usually it's people asking me for some. I do keep Tylenol on me or Advil. It's kind of interchangeable. Right now I have Tylenol on me. In general, I personally prefer Advil, but whatever they had at the store in small packaging was what I picked up. So next we have my house keys with my Harry Potter keychain. There's that one. I got this keychain in like an exchange. There was like this exchange, like a keychain exchange. So you bought a keychain for someone else and sent it, and then someone else bought a keychain for you. And I'd put down that I like Harry Potter, so they went with that, and I got a Harry Potter keychain. Yeah, and then my front door key. I didn't end up picking this key myself, but it is very pretty. It kind of came with the house. But I ended up painting my front door the same color, so I like that they match. So there's that one. Next we have a little gift from my boss. She gave me this for my birthday. We have a very sarcastic relationship. So this is gum, and it says, ask your doctor if shutting up is right for you. Only it doesn't say shutting up, it says it more crudely. So yes, it says, warning, potential side effects may include greater mindfulness or not. So that's fun. It's like a little like, it looks like pills, but it's actually mint gum. So that's fun. I have a mask in here. I do keep a mask on me, even though we're kind of past like mask mandates and that kind of thing. Just because if I have a cold or something and I'm running into the store to grab medicine or like necessities, even though it's just a cold, no one else needs it. So I still mask up if I'm not feeling well and I'm out and about. I also have a pen. This says the struggle is real. I think I won this at like a Christmas party for my work. It's blue ink. I just kind of like it. I have a few perfumes in here. They're all like the Scentbird style ones. I haven't had Scentbird in quite a while, but I did do a few months of it at one point. This is Pink Sugar. So this is one I use pretty often actually. If we're going out and we're getting in the car, I'll spritz a spray or two of this on. My daughter likes this one too, so she gets a spritz as well. So Pink Sugar is a popular one in our house. I have another one in like turquoise packaging. This one I think is like a summery scent. I think it's like rhubarb and like watermelon. It's Dolce & Gabbana 3 L'Imperatrice, and I'm not sure. Yeah. It's kind of got a floral component too. The floral notes in here I don't really love, but I do like the like rhubarb watermelon-y type note. It is kind of nice for summer, so I wear it once in a while when it's hot out. Then I have my car key, so looks like that, and you can actually do this with it, which I kind of like. It's always just fun. So there's that. And then I just got this, and the reason I got this is because this purse does not have little side flaps, is one thing it doesn't have. So it has this beautiful suede lining, and it's like genuine suede too. It even smells like suede, and it's suede. But it doesn't have any like little places to stick cards. So I did get a little like mini wallet that is much smaller than my regular wallet, just for like the cards that I use all the time. So this one has my ID, a credit card, my debit card, and like my Costco card. Oh, that's not my debit card, that's my bank credit card. So my 2 credit cards, my ID, Starbucks gift card, and Costco cards are in here. There is room for more as well. I also have the Assist Applied Suicide Intervention Skills Training, like quick reference tool. I got this at a training I went to like I think last year. I don't really need to have this on me, but I do because it's wallet sized and it's just convenient. I can generally handle myself pretty well in that kind of scenario, just through work experience. So I do keep that in there just in case though. It's nice to have a reference tool. And that is what I have in that main pocket. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back in and then we'll move to the next pocket. Okay, I've thrown that stuff back in and we will move on to the side pocket that is at the back of the bag. So this is the back of the bag and there's like this like side pocket. So I have a roll of dog poop bags in purple. Again, nothing glamorous about this. Like this is like real life. I have my debit card and a gift card for the grocery store that I got for Christmas from my work. I should probably use that. It's just that it's a grocery store I don't normally go to, so I have to like go to my way to go to it. Then I have a Moody Bee lip balm in vanilla and peppermint. Again, these were in my favorites video as well. I love this lip balm. This is the vanilla peppermint scent. It's really good. This one's got to be at least halfway used up. But yeah, I have these kind of all over the place. This one's my purse one. Then I have another Scentbird one. This one, I like the color because it matches the bag, but I don't particularly like the scent, but you can switch them out, so that's nice. This is Sugarful by Michael Germain. This one is kind of along the same lines as Pink Sugar, but I prefer Pink Sugar. I think this one has like a peony note as well or something like that. I could be wrong, but I prefer Pink Sugar. But this one is in here as well. Then I have my work keys on my Scentsy keychain. And then these are all just the different doors at work that I need to get into. So there is that. And I like this little keychain. It's just kind of easy and bright and easy to grab. And then I have the BC Summary of Domestic Violence Risk Factors. So this is the, I guess, empirically based risk factors that lead to very poor outcomes in domestic violence situations. So the more of these you have, the higher the risk of like lethal harm. So I keep this on me just because if I'm out and about, it's handy to have. And I can never find them at my desk. So sometimes it's just easier to have one in my purse that I can grab if I'm with a client rather than having to like dig through my file cabinets and stuff. I know this is easy to grab because I refer to this all the time with clients. So there's that. And yeah, my debit card, I could put this in my little like mini wallet and have easy access to it, but I use this so often that I really just want it easy to grab. And because it is bright orange, my bank has like crazy bright orange like debit cards. Because it is bright orange, I can usually see it pretty easily in my bag. So I just kind of have it loosely in here so that I can just grab it as needed. So there's that. The last pocket is at the front of the bag, and that is this side pocket. And this is kind of like the mom pocket. It's got all of like the kid stuff and like first aid things and that sort of stuff. We have a bow, a gold one. This is from Little Poppy Co. That's where we get most of my daughter's bows from. Not anymore, but when she was little. This is like a gold one. It would go with most outfits. So my daughter wears bows always, like every day, even at night, just to keep her hair out of her eyes, just kind of like that. So I have spare ones in case hers fall out or she loses one or something like that. We have Band-Aids, just for owies. We have Isabelle from Animal Crossing. This is a gift my daughter got me for my birthday one year, a couple years ago. We liked Animal Crossing a lot at the time, and so I carry this with me. It used to live just like on the outside of my bag, and I had it on the outside of the other bag, the pink one. I haven't put it on the outside of this bag because I just kind of want to keep the look really sleek on this one. But I am going to carry it around with me forever, so there's that. I have a Bath & Body Works pocket back. This one's almost empty and it's pineapple coconut, so there's that. I keep these at easy access because then we can sanitize our hands when we come out of stores and that sort of thing. I have another bow. This one's not in here on purpose. I think it just fell out of her hair at one point, so it's moved to the new purse too. We have a little fidget bubble wrap thing for her to play with. I think she won that at like a carnival at her school. We have bubble mixture. I think she got this at like Pride weekend last summer, but it's kind of handy to have bubbles in your purse on hand, so we keep that on hand. We have a notebook, just like a little free one I got from work. making lists or anything like that, or if you're at a restaurant and you need paper for her to draw on, she's got paper. And then we do have crayons as well. There's like a little mini crayon set. And again, with the notebook, that can kill some time at a restaurant if you're waiting. And that's all that's in that little pocket. So definitely like toys and kid stuff mostly. And that's it. That's what's in my bag. And like usually there's like receipts and like mints from restaurants or used up gift cards that I haven't thrown away yet. There's all kinds of like garbage in there too, but that stuff is all just kind of out of it right now. So this is the actual like stuff in my purse. So that is what I keep in there. Really, really like it. So now I'll tell you a bit about Teddy Blake, the brand. So they kind of did a really cool thing here. So I'm a person that likes to buy quality, and I don't mind paying a little bit more for it, but I don't like frivolous excess. So like, I don't mind paying for quality, but I don't want to pay $2,000 for a bag because it's got some designer's name on it. I don't care about the brand name. I do not. So I'm never going to be buying Chanel or Dior or Versace bags. I'm just not. I don't see it as worthwhile. That being said, I do like a quality bag that will last years. I like to buy quality so it lasts a long time. This I feel like will. So they are made in Italy and like fully, truly made in Italy. So like sometimes people will say made in France, made in Italy, wherever. And it's just that like one component of the bag was, or they assembled it there, but the components were made elsewhere. This is actually like designed, manufactured, sourced the products, did all of it in Italy. So this is like truly, truly made in Italy. And there's the front, there we go. So yeah, they have Italian designers who in many cases actually worked for the designer brands, like the luxury brands at some point. So they're designers that are like familiar with like high-end design. They use premium Italian leather. So they use like the highest quality leather you can find in Italy. They work with like the best pelletteries, which are like leather companies, I guess. The idea is that it will last and stay looking good for years to come. So I do believe that that's the case. Like this seems like very thick, plush, high quality leather. This is very thick suede. Like it's not like thin or flimsy at all. It is thick and luxurious. Yeah, I can see the like craftsmanship here for sure. They also they use the same factories that the luxury brands use. So like we're talking, when I say luxury, I don't even mean like my $400 bags. I mean like the $2,000 bags, like the really, really high-end designer ones that most of us will never ever buy. They use the same factories as those brands. And so the people that are working on these bags from Teddy Blake are the same people that are working on those very, very high-end bags. So those craftspeople tend to have decades of experience, and like any trade, the more you do something, the better you get at it. So if you do nothing but work on designer handbags and work with leather all day long for 20 years, you're going to be really good at working with leather and making handbags. So I think that's what they are going for here, is like from the bottom up, not just the finished product is high-end, but the actual steps and craftspeople along the way. The materials used are top-notch, so you're getting kind of the quality from all sides. Because they could just take good leather and then throw it in a factory with people who just are like there working minimum wage, who are high turnover staff who aren't going to stay long. And then you're going to get a lesser product because it's not going to have the talent kind of sewn into it, literally. So I like that they're using craftspeople who actually have made that kind of their life trade, who are good at it. So yes, their whole thing is that they offer luxury designer brand quality at a much more approachable price. So apparently Teddy Blake has also noticed that brands that are luxury, like those luxury, like super, super well-known designers, are going to add about $1,000 to $2,000 to the price of their bag for the label alone. So whatever the bag would normally manufacture for and sell for, if it's gonna have a designer name on it, it's now worth like $1,000 to $2,000 more. So if you take, say, this bag, which originally not on sale goes for around $740, if this was like actually like a luxury designer name, it would be like $2,700 or like $1,700. So they take the name off, so you don't have like the little like designer here. You just got Teddy Blake, which is a nice little designer itself, but it's not like your super well-known couture designer. you take that off, you're getting the quality of the $2,000 bag with just the Teddy Blake label. So I like that. I want quality. I don't care about the brand. So if you're someone who wants to buy something for quality that's going to last a long time, and you don't really care if it has a designer label, this is the one. So like I said, I have purchased like mid-end designers before, like Ralph Lauren, like Coach, and paid a few $100s for a bag. This bag, far and away, is better quality. And the reason I say that is because this one is actually genuine leather. Neither of my other designer bags have this like beautiful luxurious suede interior. They have like plain like kind of cotton fabric or canvas fabric inside. And the leather on the outside, especially of my Ralph Lauren bag, is very like thin. It rubs off easily. It has on the bottom in places rubbed off. And I've had that one for probably like 7 years now, and I have used it a lot. And it is doing well as far as holding up, but it is kind of not as thick and like not as high quality of leather as far as I can tell. Again, am I a leather expert? No. But based on what I've seen in my observation and how the bag feels, this one is a higher quality, better made bag. So if I were to purchase another handbag, and I didn't get this one for free, and if I had to purchase this again, would I would save for this one. So if I were on the market for a like mid-range handbag, that's, you know, the $300 or $400 mark, rather than buying a Ralph Lauren again, rather than buying like Kate Spade or Coach or any of those brands that are around that price point, I would purchase this one because you're going to get a nice look and better quality. So what I'm going for is the quality. I don't care what the designer is. I want the quality. And that's what I feel like this is. I do think this is going to last for a very long time. And I'm very, very confident in the quality here. Like, I'm very, very impressed, like, honestly. And that's one thing about this collab as well. They didn't say I had to say nice things. They did not say anything about that. They just said, review the bag. And so I'm reviewing the bag, and I'm very impressed with the bag. So with anything, there is room for improvement. So if I could change this bag, what would I change? Well, they're really small things, and a lot of the bags on their sites do have these things. So this is just the style I chose, and I do like the style. I would have got the style again. I don't regret that at all. I like a bag that has little feet. I like the 4 little metal feet on the bottom. One of my bags does have that, and I love it. It just kind of makes it stand nicer. It just is nice. I like that. This bag doesn't have that, but I did notice many of the styles on the Teddy Blake website do have those little feet. So it just depends on the style of the bag you choose. But I do like feet. This bag doesn't have them. I'm okay with it. The other thing that I think this bag could have benefited from that it doesn't have is, like, even in one of the back pockets here, a little zip pocket. This bag nowhere has a little zip pocket. And most purses you buy have like that little secret, like tucked away zip pocket that you can store feminine products or like cards or whatever you want in. This bag doesn't have any of that. So you have the 3 big main pockets. There's no secret compartments here. So, I mean, I guess what you could do is just get like a little makeup bag, put whatever you need in that, and then stick it in one of your side pockets here, which is what you'd probably want to do. But not a big thing, but it would be a nice little addition. And I don't know if some of the other styles that they have do have the side pocket, but my style does not. So this is the, again, Bella Pomerado in the 15-inch size. They do make it in smaller sizes as well if this is too big. But I like the size of this one. You can easily fit like an entire iPad in here, no problem. I think you could even do a smaller laptop as well, especially if you opened it up at the sides here. So yeah. So I will put information on like the Teddy Blake website and their social media and stuff below. You can go check out their social media. They do apparently have new styles every month, so that's something to keep an eye out for. I did notice a very wide style selection and a wide color selection as well. So if you're a person who likes bright colors, they have those. I personally, especially at this price point, tend to go for more basic colors, maybe your browns, blacks, burgundies, that sort of thing. But they do have a wide range of colors. So this is camel brown. It's kind of a nice, warm, rich brown. It'll be beautiful in the fall or through the summer. I really like this, and I didn't have a bag this color yet, so I like this one. But you can go check them out. Of course, the bag I have is probably a higher price point than most of the ones on their website because this is a very large bag. This is a very large bag. And because it is genuine leather and suede, it's going to be more expensive because of the size of the bag. So if you purchase a smaller bag, it's of course a much lower price point. I think they did also give me a coupon code to share with you guys. I do not benefit from financially from the coupon code at all. It's just for your convenience if you want. So if you are planning on ordering, there is a coupon code below for $30 off your purchase that you can stack on top of their sale prices, which I think are like 40 to 60% off. So there are good deals to be had there. So I am very thrilled with this bag, and I am so grateful that Teddy Blake did reach out to collaborate. I'm super happy that they did. And I'm very glad to review this for you and to recommend them. I don't recommend anything to you guys if I don't actually think it's a good product. I would 100% purchase this with my own money. Yes, absolutely. Very high quality. I was actually surprised by how high quality it is. I thought, okay, yeah, it'll be a nice bag. It's not just a nice bag. This is like the nicest bag I've ever owned. This is very nice. And like I said, I have owned designer bags before. This one blows them out of the water. This is just fantastic quality. So, love it. And that is what is in my bag. I've got all kinds of stuff in there. Let me know what you have, like what are your essentials for in your purse? Because I feel like I could maybe be lacking some things here. I don't have a lot of makeup in my bag. I have really no makeup in my bag. I never have really carried a lot of makeup around. I don't wear makeup every day, and if I am wearing makeup, I put it on in the morning, and whatever comes off, comes off. That's just how it is. I don't reapply. But I would love to hear what you keep in your purse that I don't have in here, or what you think I need to add to my bag, because I'm always up for suggestions, and Lord knows I have the room now, so I would love to hear below what you think I should add, or what your necessities are for your purse. And maybe what your favorite color purse is. Like, do you have any, are you like a traditional color person, or do you like to mix it up with colors sometimes? I would love to know. I'm kind of both. Like, I do like to have my staples, like your blacks and your browns, but I often do switch it up, especially in the summertime, and carry like a yellow or a blue or a pink bag. I tend to go for like, I really like this one. I love this color. It went with a lot of my outfits. I tend to wear a lot of purple and pink, so this kind of matched a lot of the stuff I wear. So I did like that bag. But like I said, it was falling apart, and it was time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next video. I will have a empties up here soon, as well as a May melting basket. April flew by. So yeah, we will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.